Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chev B. If you're new to this channel, welcome to this Jamaican and extended Caribbean family. You can go on ahead and subscribe down below to join the family. Now today's video is going to be all about this hair honey, which is from KlaiyiHair.com. This is my first time trying hair from this company. This is a Peruvian curly hair, and I got 4 bundles and a closure that I turned into a wig. So I'm just going to show you guys how I style this hair and how I got it to this fabulousness. So if you want to see that, just continue watching the video. Okay, so I am starting off the video how I usually start, with my ball cap on. So I'm not going to do this like the ball cap method where I like glue it down, because we're doing a lace closure, so I don't need to do all that extra stuff. So this video is going to be basically focusing on not having to use glue or very minimal glue. And yeah, so the hair that I got was from Klaiyi. I hope I pronounced that right. I got 4 bundles of 16 inches and a 14-inch closure, and it was a Peruvian curly hair that I turned into a wig. I don't usually use glue when I'm doing a closure wig, because closures lay super flat and I don't have to worry about the sides and all of that. So I'm going to cut the flap here that is still in my wig, and then we're going to try it on. Also, I'm going to cut the lace off of the closure, and I didn't pluck this wig at all. I didn't even bleach the knots on the closure because I wanted to like try it without doing all the extra stuff. So let's see how that turns out. So since I didn't bleach the knots on this closure, I am going to use this wig knots healer that I did in a previous wig tutorial. So I'll leave the link for that if you want to purchase this. And basically it's like a concealer texture, and it also comes with this brush to brush in the concealer to make it look more natural on the lace. So we're going to do that. So here is my wig. I think I'm going to do a center part. So I'm putting on the wig knot healer on the bottom, like under the lace instead of on the top. I might put concealer on the top, but I want to see how it looks first from under. And I'm going to do a center part, so I'm just going to put it, okay, let me angle myself. Okay, I think it's gonna be like dead center. So we're gonna put that there, and then use the brush part to like blend it in, and not too much because I don't want it to like seep through the lace and look hella weird. So yeah, it smoothens it out. So hopefully this works where you don't even need to bleach your closures from now on. Okay, if you guys want to see how I make a wig, I have a bunch of tutorials already on how I make a lace wig, so you guys can just browse through my channel to check that out. So now I'm trying to find the center to turn this into a center part. Okay, now you can see how tight the closure is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to pluck this and then bring the wig back a little bit. So I have my tweezer here, and I'm just going to pluck it to make the parting a little bit wider. Now that my parting is wider and somewhat realistic for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a little bit of my hairline, like my edges, just to make it blend and look a little bit more natural before I actually style the hair. Because as you guys can see, like, because I didn't pluck it or anything like that, so it's a bit tight up here, but we're just going to take out a little bit of edges. So the edge control that I'm using is Cream of Nature's edge control. It's not the best edge control, but it's what is closest to me right now, so that is what we're going to use. It doesn't even matter because your edges aren't going to be showing like that. So I'm going to put a little bit, just in case if the wind blows the hair up, it looks natural. Now this is what I hate when I am doing my edges. If I'm wearing makeup, it just gets all up in it and it's so annoying. Okay, now that I fixed the edges a little bit, it's time to style this hair. And also, once you pluck the hair, expect a little bit of shedding from the hair that you plucked. So just take a brush or your fingers, run your hand through the hair to just take that out. Now it's time to get a little wet To style this hair, I'm going to use my water bottle of warm water, and I'm just going to spray that on the hair. And this is why I love curly hair. It's so easy to style. All you have to do is like add water and the curls be popping. I'm just gonna take this brush and try to define the curls. Ooh, girl, look at the texture of this hair though. Like, look how tight the curls still are though, even with all this brushing. Usually at this point I'd have to use like my mousse to keep the curls like really tight, but the curls are like super tight and they're bouncy. I am in love. So I don't want to drench it too much, but I need to define these curls. Okay guys, so this is the hair wet and this is the hair dry. It can go either way, but the wet looks more, I don't know, it looks more like shiny and bouncy as opposed to the dry side. I mean, we could have rocked the dry side if we put some oil sheen in it and whatnot, but I'm feeling the wet look. So yeah, so I'm just gonna finish the other side and then we're gonna finish out the video. Now I'm just gonna take the towel and just scrunch up the hair to take out the extra water. Now obviously with this hair I need to cut it a bit because I don't want to go blind. So I'm going to take a scissors and just shape up my face a little bit. So I don't want to take too much off, just try to shape my face. Okay, so obviously my edges want to fix up a little bit more, so I'm going to focus and try to just find my real edge control so that my edges can actually stay in place. Now if you want to be extra, you could add some concealer or a little bit of foundation to the closure just to, you know, make it a bit more natural looking. Now you don't have to do this, but I need extra in my life, so I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit, like you can barely see it. I'm gonna put it, just dab it where, ooh, can you guys see? Dab it where the closure stops or ends rather, and then bring it along the line and then use my finger to just tap that out. And I know my hair is not, or my parting is not the straightest, so I don't mind that. I don't like my hair to look too neat. I like a little bit of messy look, like, you know, you tried but you didn't try type of thing. I know it probably doesn't make sense, but whatever. And yeah, that's basically it. Now to finish off the look, I always finish off with my Got To Be Dazzling Shine Spray. So this adds sheen and shine to your hair. And just spray that all over. Now this is not part of the hair tutorial, but since I'm going with one shoulder down, I'm going to take my Fenty Diamond, what's this called? It's a Diamond Bomb highlight. Just put that on my shoulder to, you know, make it shimmer and shine a little bit. I'm gonna take a photo just now, so I need my shoulders to be looking not so ashy. That is all for today. So yes guys, tell me what you think about my look. The hair is pretty soft, it's shiny obviously. I absolutely love, I just love curly hair as a protective styling and as a way to just go. If you're on the go and you don't have time to lay down a frontal, if you're a newbie to wig wearing or a newbie to making your own wig, start off with a lace closure because it's the easiest thing to style and rock. Yes honey, yes. Now this is all that I have for you guys today. The link to the hair will be in my description box down below. Also, if you want to see how I make my wigs, I have videos on how I make a lace closure wig, so you guys can check that out. Also, now you guys already know what time of the video it is. It is time for today's featured subscriber. Now, picking a featured subscriber for a different video is so hard because you guys are so supportive. You guys are just so amazing and you make this hard for me. So today's featured subscriber is Sandra Demustine. I hope I pronounced that right and I didn't butcher your name. Thank you for being a OG subscriber and a supporter. Like, I absolutely love you. You are always here, always commenting. I just love you. If you want to be a featured subscriber on my channel, all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you have my post notifications on so you can be here on time for my video postings, and also spam the comment section so I can feel your love and you will be the next featured subscriber on my channel. Now this is all that I have for you guys today. If you haven't subscribed as yet, like, we are weird pan, go and go subscribe to the channel now cause big things are going over here. So you can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter at damn-chev. I love you guys so much for watching. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys. Mwah.